Green, green, green. Green, green, green.
Younger music.
Green, green, green. Green, green, green. Green, green, green. Green, green, green.
Oh my God.
Woo!
This motherfucker.
You know, the fupa is real.
Welcome to Streetz Talkin Radio Show. I am your host, TJ the Chicago Kid. Here today, bringing the positive energy and the positive vibes, particularly after that last fuck shit that we had here, is...
Yo, it's just me, yo.
It's just Miss Patty Pies.
Ooh. Say my name. Patty.
We are fucking live, man. It's been a minute. And we got some catching up to do because we only got an hour and a half. Trump say he got somewhere to be at 9:30. I think his parole officer called and checked the motherfucking ankle bracelet on him around that time. So he got to be near the phone at the house.
Anytime you have to be somewhere by 9:30 during the week, that's some ass.
Yeah.
That's like, look, my kids go to bed at 9:15. You can come at 9:30, but you got to be out by 10 when my man gets home.
Well, damn. You ain't giving him much time to work, are you?
Man, we just need the core stuff. Bam, 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 bam. Boom. It can't all be like a Love Jones makeout session.
Just fucking awesome. Well, since the last time, we were supposed to be here last week, and something happened.
Oh, you look good.
Yeah, it's been a great transformation.
The swelling went down.
I got fucked up.
I whooped that whole ass. He came out his mouth crazy.
Hey, Trump, you got the you got the picture? No, go ahead, load the motherfucker up. Fuck it. For those of you all that don't know, I am a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. I don't study Kung Fu. I don't study karate. I don't study motherfucking Taekwondo. It's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I had a higher level belt I was giving him a fit. And it got a little too much pressure for him, so he started going fucking spazzy. It caught me in the fucking mouth with an elbow. I thought he knocked out my tooth. I'm about to be fighting in here.
Yeah, that is fight worthy.
Because I like my teeth. So I went to the bathroom, it spat out the little blood. I wanted to go and I wanted to finish with him. So he's like, nah, because of course I wouldn't have wanted to do it too if I'd have fucked somebody up because they would have came back on some vengeance. So I finished and it was just a little knot on my on the corner of my mouth. Look at the picture that's up there. Little knot on the corner of my mouth. I go to the casino and start playing fucking blackjack. Y'all that's on Instagram, come check us out on YouTube so you can get in the chat room. I go to the casino, start playing blackjack. What's up, sex potions and pedals in the chat room?
Hey, baby.
And I felt the knot grow a little bit. So I played blackjack for like 2 hours, win me a couple racks.
Did you talk at all?
I was talking the whole night. We had good energy at the fuck you. We had good energy at the fucking table. We was winning money. I go home, and it's like my lip decided that it was gonna play a fucking real practical joke on me, and that shit swole. Not only swole up my lip, but swole up the whole left side of my face. So I knew I couldn't come in here and fuck around. Fuck you, Chris. On IG, I knew I couldn't come in here because I wouldn't have been able to talk about anything besides my face, and that wasn't going to be entertaining enough. So
that needed to happen though. And okay, what did you learn from this experience?
Put my mouth guard in.
Okay, no, that wouldn't have saved your lips.
It probably the impact wouldn't have been as much because it wouldn't have been lip to tooth. It would have been lip to rubber.
Well, now you have a really good understanding of how women feel when you beat the pussy up, and how we have to go back with swollen lips and the shit's uncomfortable.
That's
we have
some
to wait
shit y'all want though.
That's not the point. What I'm saying is now you understand.
No, actually I don't, because that shit fucking hurt. It hurt, and I had to put ice on my face. I had to sleep with ice on my face, cause I'm like, damn, I done got old and got fine, and then it got this old.
I'm sorry,
fine.
could you?
I got old and this fine, and that motherfucker gonna start beating me in the face and shit.
So as you can see, we are off to a great start with the fuckery.
Yeah, with the
No,
fuckery.
you're a handsome young man.
I'm thank you, but I'm an old man, so I'm a handsome old man.
You're still my little brother.
I don't get this. Why everybody want to make me their little brother? What's up to my sister Buttera in whatever fuck she doing? What's been going on with you since the last time we was on the show? I mean, I know, but tell the audience. It's been some interesting tales. I wish we had the motherfucker Too Short's freak tales in the background. I know, right? We can get fucking banned off YouTube.
Like, I don't think that I had any extraordinary bald-headed hoe shit go down.
No bald-headed hoe shit?
Yo, you know what I did have?
What you
I'm
have?
just about to put it out there. So, I have decided to only have one male partner.
Okay.
So, there's my wife and then my male partner. So now my bald-headed hoe shit has greatly diminished because I don't have to have multiple male partners. So I found a male partner that fits the bill.
We really appreciate your honesty. Sometimes I
And yo, that shit was bomb. Let me tell you what. A bitch was all flipped off the floor. You know what I'm saying? So since we last talked, first, my wife and I had a party. It was Avengers themed. You know.
y'all had a party?
We had a party with adults of like-minded.
Okay.
And so your girl decided that she was 21 again and was going to dance. I don't mean nightclub dance. I mean stick them dollars in my ass crack dance. On God, it took me a solid 2 weeks to recover from that shit. Like, I was in so much pain.
You was
physically.
sore?
I didn't stretch first, yo. I thought I could still get down like I used to.
Yeah, that's
You know,
that's some
so-
shit that I'm learning. That but the body don't motherfucking function.
Yo,
like
I
you
went to go
want it
put my ankle behind my head and yo.
Oh my God.
Yo. And so then the following weekend, we did a bachelor party. And I'll just leave it like that. I mean, I whooped them niggas' asses. I had my riding crop, my whip, my floggers.
What is this thing with you beating motherfuckers?
Cause niggas love it when I beat that ass.
Oh my God. Anyway, what happened to me? Well, that happened to me. I was that happened. I was tired, and the week before, we didn't have no show. The week before, we had a break.
Didn't you recently get an advancement with your belt?
No, I haven't.
No,
And-
I saw that competition photo.
No. That was a seminar with Hoist Gracie.
All right, is that the one who whooped your ass?
No, that's
Okay.
not the one who. Well, it's not that he couldn't.
He wouldn't be sitting in that voice crazy.
I would have looked a whole lot worse. Hoist Gracie is actually the first winner of UFC.
Enough said.
He won the first two. He was injured in the third, and he won the fourth. And then he won the Super Grand Championship when they had that. And this was before they had on the little like tight nut hugger shorts. They had on the gloves. This is just straight fist bone to jaw. So
Ooh.
no, Nah.
No, you said fist. I got a little
I can.
excited.
We could have you on there, but you ain't no motherfucking in the area. So what has happened in the last couple? We got the NBA lottery going on. A lot of shit been going on in the NBA too. It's been a lot of good fucking games. The draft is on right now, and the game is coming on later. I had something that I wanted to talk about today, Patty. Y'all know from that last incident we was here, I was talking about me being on Tinder.
Right. Oh God.
So
Are we about to do this?
So wait.
God.
Wait.
You need to tell me.
Wait. Fucking wait. Fucking wait. So yesterday I get up, I go to class last night, and I took a pre-workout.
What's a pre-workout?
It's a powder and a thermogenic before I go to class because I need the extra boost because I'm gonna be in there on the floor
Whooping that ass.
Whooping that ass, right? So class starts at 7 o'clock. They tell you don't take the thermogenic or the pre-workout 6 hours prior to bedtime.
You was up all night.
So I'm up all night. I'm bored. So I get on Tinder. And one thing I'm learning about online dating, which I don't do no more, I just do it for entertainment purposes, but it's a fucking graveyard of bitches out there that just either stayed in the game too long. It's like listing your house on the real estate market. In the first 14 days, you get a lot of looks. If it stays on there 30 days, you still get looks. You're not getting as many looks.
I just have a quick question.
Go ahead.
How long have you been on Tinder?
I've been on Tinder for just a couple of weeks, but I just go on the look. I go on the look. So when the house stays on 60 to 120 days, now you got to think about lowering the price. You know, so if you wanted $300,000 for your house, now you got to go to 260. You got to knock it down because it's been sitting too long. And it's not the value that you think it is because you kept it on the market too long at a price above what it is.
So you're saying that the women on Tinder, their standards or their requirements are too high, and
not
that they
only
need
are
to
the
lower them.
requirements too high, but from an average woman's perspective, they're too high. But for these motherfuckers, it's way too high. Way too high. I see big fat women talking about. Wait a minute.
You see, we always got to go from here.
I see women
I got time
saying,
for your ass tonight.
I see women that are very morbidly obese talking about. I need a man that goes to the gym. What y'all got it coming? He go to the gym. You go to the refrigerator.
That's right.
What
And so he goes to the gym so he can lift this ass, so he can get all of that. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
Something wrong with you,
So I mean,
yo.
like, we both can't be like non-strong. Like, somebody got to hold the fupa up.
No.
Guess what?
It's
If you see me on Tinder and you want to holler at me, make sure you go to the gym.
I'm 5'2", but I'm not dealing with a man that's less than 6 foot. You a midget.
But
why you need a man that tall?
Tall men love short women.
It's not that,
until their sons can't make the basketball team.
It's not that it's wrong for you to think that you want a tall man. But what makes you think a man won't your little bitty ass up on him, get lost?
Okay, so
when y'all having sex,
the Mountain, Game of Thrones, right? Ain't he like 6'8"?
He's like 6'8".
His wife is like 4'11".
They not fucking.
What makes you think that?
They
Because
not
she's
fucking.
the size of his dick.
Exactly.
Okay.
They're not fucking. When we need to talk about that tonight too.
What, big dick?
No, Game of Thrones.
Oh.
We want to talk about big dick. I talk about myself. So, and it's just.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
We gonna talk about big.
Are you saying that your dick is big?
I'm juicily packing. And if there's a woman breathing, willing to call and dispute the fact that I don't have one, the number's 301-232-5700. That phone ain't gonna fucking ring. So back to what I was saying about Tinder.
Hold on. Say that.
Look,
We got a phone phone call?
I'm getting insecure. I'm getting insecure because now I go into the settings and you go in there and you see who's liked you.
Right.
And it's a bunch of raggedy old bitches that I'm looking at them like, sweetheart, you gotta know
But baby,
better.
you know that you attract the energy you put out.
I don't know what old fat energy I'm putting. It's always the white women that no white man wants.
Get off my phone.
Why can't I get an Angelina Jolie?
That ain't the white woman. I know which white woman you want.
Or Scarlett Johansson looking white woman. I got to get Roseanne. Why is Roseanne like swiping right on me? And then did you get the picture of Shannon Sharp? Yeah, put that up. Look, it's a motherfucker swipe right on me, and I had to reevaluate my life. I started to go tweeze gray hair out my beard.
I do.
I started to, I didn't shave my head. I started to motherfucker look up on Groupon to see if I can find ways of getting waxed. I just really was wondering what was it about me that made this person that swiped right think that they even had a remote possibility.
Well, I mean, you're okay. So you're a big dude. You're not a fat dude, but you're a big dude, right? Mm-hmm. And so since you're big,
I like how you put that, but go ahead.
So you look strong, and I mean, women like strong. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she was attracted to your thick ass neck. Who knows?
Look, you got that picture downloaded. Look. Trump gonna put the picture up, and then you gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. And then it's another.
You took her picture off of Tinder?
Yeah, I did.
Oh Jesus!
I don't.
wept.
It's not a. It don't look like a she. First of all,
Okay,
when I say it look
let's
like
get it
Shannon
cracking.
Sharp, it look like Shannon Sharp.
There you go.
Look. Why? Why?
Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
That's not a woman.
Why did you swipe right?
That can't be a woman.
Why did you swipe right?
4.
50, that is Shannon Sharp on
Hey.
the set of First Take.
So
Where's Skip Bayless?
Well, hold on. So there are some people that just tuned in on my live feed, and they're asking, well, one, what are we talking about? So we're talking about relationships well, not necessarily relationships, but being on Twitter, Tumblr,
Tinder.
whatever, one of them sites where you swipe or whatever. And so he feels that like all the beat down Jones keep swiping right for him, and he wants to know why.
I'm just the women that were swiping. It's like it was 69 women. That's just a rare number. I don't know why that number was the number. And it's like not a single one I would consider. They got women with gold teeth in their mouth.
Was it like a whole gold, or was the tooth like
It's
outlined in gold?
It's the one tooth.
Is it outlined in gold?
No, not the cap that's go around the tooth. It's just that they slid the cap over the tooth. So that just tell them that tooth rotten.
I mean, Mary J. Blige has one.
Look, Mary J. Blige is worth a couple of $1 million. She can have one. If you work at the post office, you should not have a gold tooth swiping right on me. I'm just sorry. It's not. And then here's another thing. Here's another thing. Here's another thing that I've discovered going on to. Because at one time I was trying to build my own dating website back in the day because I thought that was profitable.
Pause. Trump, you got the bill because I got.
Somebody little kid came in the studio and broke the bell.
Okay.
Oh, badass kids.
Because I just want to interject this so I don't forget. You kind of sounding like Aisha Curry right now.
Oh no. Oh, we gonna get on that one too.
Because, you're not getting the type of attention and feedback that you would like from these hoes.
No, it's not that I'm even looking for it because I'm just swiping to see who's there. I'm looking at the design of that swipe. Then I got another one, Tag, that I go on, and Tag is another one where they do a lot of catfishing, where they'll put the fine ass motherfucker picture on the avatar, and then Tag they have this feature where you go live, and once you go live and the picture and the video comes up, it is not the same fucking person. But one of the things I wanted to say about Tinder and what I say about a lot of websites, the women, as the older they get, I have it on my profile. I'm like, is your profile someone that you would swipe right to? Because you angry. I don't want nobody contacting me looking for hookups. If you want sex, hey, what's up, everybody? If you want sex, swipe left. I don't want nobody that's about no bullshit. And I'm thinking, sweetheart, with the energy that you giving out, with the type of energy that you giving out, your fucking inbox is probably dry.
Well, every woman isn't looking for a casual encounter. Some women, you know, even if it is on Tinder, they want to be wooed and romanced, and they want a gentleman.
Bullshit.
Would you think that they're on Tinder just looking for a hookup?
I think women on Tinder for the same goddamn reasons men on Tinder.
And what's that?
What woman has created a profile on Tinder, on Tagged, on Plenty of Fish, on Black People Meet? What woman has created that profile with the intention of never fucking somebody they meet?
Well, maybe after they get married.
Okay.
Or
That's my point.
or in a committed relationship.
Why are you putting out the energy like you don't want to have sex with don't contact me if you want to have sex? That's bullshit. You do want to have sex. You want to fuck. You want your head pushed through the headboard. You want your back blown out. You just want to be the person to decide when that's gonna happen, and that's cool. But you can't expect the men to show interest when you putting such negativity out there up front. We already know you 30, 40 years old and you still that pussy still in the game. Then it ain't no good.
Whoa!
It ain't no good.
Whoa!
If that pussy's still in the street, if it's still in the game,
30 or 40,
if you still at the crap table throwing that pussy out on the crap
nigga, you
table.
out here throwing 40-year-old dick? What's that say?
Okay, Trump. Let me remind her. Let me educate her on how this works. You have dick. You have pussy. You have a Twinkie. You have Wonder Bread. Which one is going to go bad first? The Twinkie is going to last longer because the additives and the preservatives.
So wait a minute.
Ain't no pills y'all can take.
So wait a minute. You're comparing your penis to a Twinkie.
To a Twinkie. As far as longevity is concerned, eventually pussy is a dick is like spring water. Pussy is like milk. Eventually that pussy
What?
Eventually that pussy gonna go bad and spoil.
Yo,
If you leave that
This is
pussy
why-
out you can leave water out in the sun, you can leave water out in the cold.
you got
can leave
people
water
logging
out
off
in
from my live feed because you over here talking that bullshit.
You can leave pussy out. I mean, dick out. All that dick is still gonna be good, just like water. But if that fucking pussy sit out too long, like milk, if you leave it in the sun too long, it's gonna spoil.
Well, from what I hear from the comments there, Twinkies are full of shit.
Twinkies are full of
and
shit.
they're no good for you.
Twinkies are full of shit. Men ain't shit. I'm not saying that. It's only one thing you could do with a dick. Fuck it. Only one thing you could do with a Twinkie. Stick it in your mouth. That's it. But with bread, you can make sandwiches. You can let it dry and make croutons.
Thank you, Rucker.
You could do a lot of shit.
Wait a minute, you said you can make croutons?
You make croutons. You can do a lot of shit with bread, but eventually, bread is gonna go bad on you. And too many of these women got moldy ass bags of bread between their legs that they didn't let be out in the fucking street, let it be out in the fucking game too goddamn long, and this shit did spoil. So you got these women on these dating websites in their 30s, in their 40s, some even in the 50s, and that's just even more fucking pathetic because pussy is not a hard sell. Pussy is not.
Maybe they're not selling pussy. Maybe they're actually looking for a relationship.
Well, maybe they didn't hustle their pussy in the game too long and forgot to cultivate their personalities and their character, and now it's caught up with them, and the only thing that they have to market themselves with is some old pussy.
But you're marketing old dick.
Old dick is like Twinkies.
You know what?
Have you ever seen an old man in the club?
Yes.
He can lead with something.
Nah.
He can.
Okay.
If he ain't dressed too much like a grandpa, he buy enough drinks.
I don't even know why I came
He
here
got
tonight,
Social
yo.
Security check on his face, retirement on his face. I got money to spare. One little young hoes who needs some motherfucking Reebok classics. Need a Metro PCS bill
No,
paid.
I'm sorry. I apologize about
They'll go
this
home
shit
with
tonight.
him. They'll go home with him. Now you catch your old ass woman in the club. They wondering who motherfucking in here looking for their kids.
And I bet she get dick the fuck down.
She ain't getting dick down.
You shit.
She ain't getting dick down unless she mother. The only way she gonna get some dick is she put on some motherfucking hoe ass clothes way outside of
But what makes
GameStop.
you think that old women can't get no ass?
I'm not saying women can't get no ass. At some point in time, okay, I'm gonna say this. This is gonna piss Patty y'all, but fuck it. And it won't be the first time. It won't be the last. Men with the right additives and preservatives, money, nice house, nice car, take a motherfucker on vacation. They're not handicapped by ego, by pride when it comes to get pussy.
But they are handicapped by erectile dysfunction with that old
Some of them
ass
are.
dick.
Some of them are. I won't take that away from you. Women, on the other hand, y'all handicapped. So unless you super fine and you catch the dude at the right time, you ain't paying for no dick. You're not buying him drinks and taking him out the country, taking him up to the Poconos for the weekend. You're not doing that for no dick.
You owe us a trip to the Poconos for the weekend. By
Excuse
the way.
me?
You owe us a trip to the Poconos.
What was did you do what I said? What was the requirement?
You wanted a white girl.
A specific one.
Megan,
Oh my God. Anyway,
if you
listen.
can call in
Listen.
and get this man some white pussy so that so my boo and I can go to the Poconos, I really appreciate it, girl.
Listen. Women are handicapped by their pride and their ego. They're not going to supplement what they don't have physically in order to get no dick. They're not going to do it. They might catch a young and slipping.
Wait a minute. So
Who want
that
tag? Who want that notch under his belt? But they're not going to go the extra mile like a old man would to
Do
get some
you know
pussy.
how many Captain Save 'em chicks are out there?
I don't know none.
Chicks,
Point them out.
You don't know any.
Point them out.
So the chicks that are paying for drinks, paying for dinner, paying to go out, paying for trips. Women do that every day.
Are these old motherfuckers though?
They're old and young.
No, I ain't seen no old ones. I've been all throughout the Caribbean, and I have yet to see a old bitch with a young dude in the Caribbean. Now I've seen a bunch of old dudes with young girls.
I've seen a lot of older women.
I've
with young men.
never seen an older woman with a younger dude. I just ain't seen it.
Never.
I've never seen it. I've seen them interact, but women is not gonna be tricking off on no dude, not no younger dude.
Do y'all actually hear this shit?
If you
What do you
disagree,
think-
if
what do
you
you think
disagree with
cougars
me,
are?
call in 301-232-5700. I just think that I'm right on this one. I just think I'm right on this one. I just don't think women are going to go out of their way to get some dick and pay for it. Now, you have some pathetic young ones that might buy a video game or might buy a pair of Jordans. But when a woman gets to a certain age, she feel like, look, you better get this pussy because this is all I got for you.
What type of women are you?
I'm not
around?
I'm not around. No, I live around my kids. I'm just telling you. Okay, simple question, Trump. You would be willing to, if it came down to it, spend a little cash, get a little ass. I would be willing, if it came down to it, spend a little cash, get a little ass.
So basically, y'all gonna pull a
You
Brian.
wouldn't spend no cash to get no ass.
But you know why I wouldn't spend any cash to get the ass?
Why?
Because this fupa baby, I will slap this motherfucker on the. That shit. Woo!
Wait a minute, hold on. Who's saying I'm vanilla as fuck? You better
Whoa,
check.
hold up.
Check her. You better
Let
get
me tell
her.
you what, we can do this shit tonight.
I am not
you better
vanilla.
stand the fuck down.
I am not
I will
vanilla.
shut
I
this
see-
motherfucker
I
down.
see your little light
on
skin
tonight.
ass talking shit about
That's
me.
my wife.
I know who it is.
All right, I will.
I am not vanilla, goddammit. I'm not. So, it's just women women on these dating websites. When you see them, they so fucking pathetic. Just be like, oh, you hush your pussy out
But
there
why
too
does
long.
that bother you so
It don't
much?
bother me. I'm trying to help them. I'm trying to tell them what they're doing wrong.
So you're trying
in
to
their
say
dating
that
life.
these women that are on Tinder that no one wants need to start paying for some dick.
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, that's what what's our
That's not what I'm saying. Now, if you want me to say it, I'm going to say this. Sweetheart, Dear Mama, Big Mom, my dear, I'm not the finest motherfucker in the world, even though I'm fine. But in order to get a man my caliber, caliber. In order to get a man my calendar, my dear, you're gonna have to go to GameStop. You're gonna have to go when they release the latest pair of Jordans. You're gonna have to put on my passport. I'm going out with the fellas when really I'm just paying for my half of the trip to go out with my main chick. But you're gonna have to pay for that for me to go to our guy trip. Mama, you don't wear thongs. You don't wear boy shorts. You wear poly blend granny panties. It's nothing sexy about you. So you're gonna have to use
them shits is comfortable as fuck.
You're gonna have to supplement what you generally don't have in order to capture my interest and make me do a charitable act of giving you some dick.
Hold on, how do I turn his mic off? What's our next topic? Because you're gonna fuck around and make me get like riggedy raw in this motherfucker. Because you being just a fucking asshole to be a fucking asshole.
I'm not being. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to help.
No, because you basically sat up here and said, "Look, your little old wrinkled pussy ain't got nothing going on. So
you're not having no kids for me.
You want kids?
I don't want to go to the expensive restaurants and be seen with your old ass because I don't want nobody.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't want nobody coming up to me and saying, "Man, you and your mother, that's nice what you're doing for your mother." I don't want to have that conversation with the dude when I go to get her something to drink from the bar. I don't want to do that. So in order for me to set aside my pride, because most motherfuckers that fuck with women like that and younger, these is motherfuckers that ain't on their feet yet. They just came home from jail. They on work release. They need an address to get to the parole board in order to come home. So it's just look, it's like older men most times have to realize I need that blue pill. He can't set his pride to the side because his jingle jangle jingle ain't working. He gotta come to the realization that if he wanna play, he gonna have to take that pill. He needs that supplement. Mama.
Wait, how we go from an old man needs a Viagra to Big Mama, Medea?
No, listen.
Check this out.
Okay. Larry. Willie Earl. Rufus. You need the pill, player. Let's just stop. It ain't drinking. You can't take no onion soup. You gotta keep taking your high blood pressure medicine and drinking garlic water. You gotta do everything you need to.
So then how come we can't have a conversation about these raggedy ass niggas out here with nothing to offer, with subpar dick, looking for that ideal woman?
We can talk about them. I promise you we can talk about them. It ain't gonna accomplish nothing besides giving you all a set. Because see, the old raggedy punk ass motherfucker, he gonna always find him a victim. He's not gonna find somebody who has high self-esteem, who got shit going for her. He not gonna find her. He gonna find that one motherfucker who got a little bit more than what he got, but enough of what he need. And he gonna start there and work his way up. Women got too much motherfucking pride. They be motherfucking a goddamn two want a dime. You can't do that. You can't.
Yes, you can. That's just it. Yes, you can.
You can. You can't throw the rocks at the sun because you're never gonna reach it. You're never gonna reach the sun.
That is ridiculous.
It is not ridiculous.
You're trying to say that an old woman can't score the type of man that she wants.
She cannot unless she does. Why is the concept of supplementing what you don't naturally have that would be that person would find attractive? Why is that concept is something that you all can't grasp on the women's side? Men get it. We get it.
So what do you think that women need to supplement with?
Monty. Monty.
What is the next topic?
Monty.
Because I'm about to go take
Trump,
a shit.
have you ever seen that big motherfucker walk in the club with that little cute pretty motherfucker and you like how in the fuck he did it?
He got a big
He
dick
got
and a nice
some money.
personality.
He got some money. He is supplementing that mass of goo on the front of his stomach. He's supplementing the fact that he has that with some money. He's paying for what she needs.
You never see a fine. You never see a dude with a. You know what I'm saying? It's never the other way around.
It's never in the reverse.
So you'll never see a highly attractive man with an unattractive woman.
When you see it, it's like an albino kangaroo.
Fuck off.
It's like an albino kangaroo. You will not see it.
All right, so what's our next topic?
The next topic is this: Game of Thrones.
Spoiler alert, let's get it, motherfucker. Release the Kraken. First and foremost, I don't even need a break.
We going to now.
I want to run up in Khaleesi's white privileged ass like a Mack truck. Just run. I am so mad. I am so mad. Because the innocents did not have to suffer like that.
She's the daughter of the Mad King. And this entire season, she has wanted nothing but the Iron Throne. Nothing. Nothing has been a focal point to her than to get King's Landing and to get what she felt was hers.
Okay.
And then here it is. She defeats them, kill her dragons. Your punk ass was supposed to come out of King's Landing and help us against the Night King. I lost a motherfucking dragon in the process. Then I lose my other dragon. Then you cut my best friend's head off. When we try to talk you down, and then you still don't want, when you surrender, bitch, okay, you surrender. I told you this was gonna happen. I gave you a chance.
She
the other
told
day.
John, and she told Tyrion.
No, John told her.
But
if
she
the bell
agreed.
rings.
If the bell rings, you fall back. You got people shouting all throughout the city, ring the bell, ring the bell. You ring the bell, then you see her on top of Drogon, lip all trembling. And next thing you know, she going in like she was mowing the grass. Meow, meow, meow. And then, like, she could have just gone to the Red Keep. But no, you got to burn up all these innocent women and children. They didn't kill her dragon. That's fucked up. She needs to die. If she gets the throne, I swear to God, I'm writing a letter to HBO.
See, what's going to happen is people are going to be let down Sunday. People are going to be let down Sunday because it's going to be so anticlimactic. You've already killed Cersei. You've killed Jaime Lannister. You've killed the Mountain. All of the protagonists and the adversaries in the show, you've killed them off. It's nobody left. So the only thing we working out now is logistics. How we gonna get the throne from her? How we gonna calm her down? Who gonna sit on the throne? Is Arya gonna try to kill her? Is Sansa, she gonna try to kill Sansa because she knows Sansa is gonna oppose her in the north? It's gonna be anticlimactic for the simple fact that they have spinoffs coming. They have a spinoff show that's supposed to start shooting in August.
So Cara said she ain't agree. Like, dudes, quote, I ain't say I wasn't gonna do it. I just didn't say no.
Right. You be like, when the bell rings, that's when they surrender. She'd be like, okay, you telling me that, but what the fuck is you saying? I know that's what you telling me.
But what I'm saying is that wasn't necessary. That was like a straight up bitch move. That was some bitch assness. And it was cruel. And it was I was so disappointed.
I wasn't.
That's because you're an asshole.
I'm not, but look, I've always thought that you must prepare for the best, but expect the worst.
I understand that.
They had no contingency plan in place because you knew that Grey Worm was in on it. He was in on it. He knew what the fuck they was going to do. She had to have let somebody know once that bell rang, we still gonna fuck them up.
Yo, didn't
because
she
he went right in.
Now that you say that, didn't she tell Grey Worm? She was like, you'll know the signal. You'll know when or something like that. So didn't he do that after the bell rang?
Right.
So was the bell the signal to then like
you know, everybody stopped, they dropped their sword, and that motherfucker, he flipped that goddamn spear and just threw it. He was in on it.
He didn't throw it like dice, yo.
Right, he threw that motherfucker. He was in on that shit. So She's
Patricia said that Targaryen, it was a generational curse. Targaryens are crazy by design.
Here's the one thing that a lot of people are missing that I've said, and I believe that is going to happen in the next show. We're going to find out that Tyrion is a Targaryen.
Oh, absolutely.
Tyrion is definitely
he
a
is
Targaryen.
His mama was a hoe.
For the simple fact that Tyrion, out of everybody on the show, there's only 3 people who the dragons have fuck with.
Right.
Daenerys,
Jon,
and Tyrion.
Yep.
When Tyrion went into the crypt to release the dragons, they didn't burn his ass. They had been burning everybody else up. But they didn't burn his little ass up because the dragons have a connection to the Targaryens.
Right.
And that's probably why Tyrion Lannister ended up hating Tyrion so much, because he probably suspected that he was a product of incest. I mean, product of her infidelity.
Which is probably, that, and he killed his mother. Well, not killed, but the mother died during childbirth.
Right. So he's probably, that could be it, but I think Tyrion, we're going to find out that Tyrion.
Well, Tyrion does have dark hair.
Jon Snow has black hair. What does that mean?
No, I'm talking about compared to Jaime and Cersei.
Yeah, he don't look like them.
Well, that's because he's a
Well,
person.
they were twins.
Right. So
This
is he
show-
going to get a little step stool to... All right, I'm done.
Look, Tyrion is a smart motherfucker. What's the book? Varys, Lord Varys.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he probably sitting back thinking something like, "I told you, motherfuckers."
And I'm so sad that Varys had to take that L.
Look. As we fucking talking. Game of motherfucking Thrones. See, this is what the fuck I'm talking about.
Listen, if Tyrion gets the Iron Throne, I'm gonna be hype. I'm gonna be so hype because I know Jon doesn't want it. Khaleesi needs not have it. I mean, I'm even cool with Arya hopping up there with Gendry.
Arya she got her cherry broke.
Oh, and I just want to put this out there, even though it's totally off topic. On one hand, and I don't even need you to chime in on this.
Okay.
On one hand, oh man, that's some bullshit. These girls, R. Kelly didn't do nothing to these girls. These girls, this, that, the third. Oh my God, I can't believe Arya, who is of age, actually had sex. This makes me so uncomfortable. She's so young. How can somebody even see her like that? Y'all niggas nasty, and you're hypocritical. And I don't want to discuss this with you. So let's go.
I'm not saying anything. I mean, I don't want to go back to the whole, R. Kelly thing.
Yo, Car's right. Gentry is a Baratheon.
Yeah, he's Baratheon.
So technically, he's the next heir.
He's not.
Why not?
The Targaryens are the heirs.
No, you lost that once. You know what? I'm just mad she destroyed the city.
I'm not mad that she destroyed the city.
And yo, what kind of Frankenstein's monster was the mountain?
Well, he was reanimated. Remember, he was killed in the first, the second season, first and second. He was killed in the second season. He was poisoned during the sword fight. When he killed the dude, when he was sword fighting, he said, "You raped my sister, you killed my sister." He poisoned him. And the little dude, the hand of Cersei, ended up doing something to resurrect him.
Right. He's the one that got kicked out of the Citadel because of the experimentation he was doing. But I'm trying to figure out what kind of juice did he have to create a whole
I don't know, man.
monster back then.
We dealing with a bunch of bullshit. But this is coming to an end, and then Power comes on in August.
Oh, fuck Power.
Power comes on in August. We got 15 episodes left. That's the last season of Power. Lucifer. Anybody watch Lucifer?
Yes.
Did you watch this last season on Netflix?
Yes.
I just binge watched it. It was pretty fucking good. I like the way they ended it.
Okay, so I take issue with the show Lucifer. As a preacher's kid, I take issue with it.
Why?
Because it's I know I'm going to regret saying this, but on one hand, it's so sacrilegious and disrespectful.
It is.
And inaccurate.
So is most mega church preachers.
Hold on. What just happened? The Knicks
got third. They fucked.
Oh, man.
So they doing the last 10 picks?
Oh, the Knicks, the Pelicans.
If the Pelicans get him and Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis ain't going nowhere now.
All right, so
the Pelicans got it.
Who's that? Lucifer?
Pelicans got the first pick.
And it's really inaccurate. And I know that it's not.
But it's off the comic book.
I know.
You got to be familiar with the comic book in order to. It's not really staying true to the actual comic book because it's a little more graphic in the comic book.
Lex said Lucifer makes me feel so dirty. She said I like I need to apologize to Jesus twice.
I enjoyed that. It's been a lot of We didn't talk about Avengers Endgame.
I haven't seen it, so I can't.
You haven't seen it? Mm-mm. What kind of creature are you?
I wait till
it's almost at $3 billion.
So
worldwide.
my $6.95 is not going to make a difference.
Well, I mean, do you have a Fire Stick at home? You can probably watch it at home on a Fire Stick.
We have Plex.
What the fuck is Plex?
You want to get up on Plex? I can add you to my family server.
I don't need you to. I have Zion TV, which is probably better than that.
I'm thinking it's not, but I'll let you think that.
Okay, well, I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
You have your family subscription, which means you're paying for it.
No, I said we have a family server.
Oh, family. Okay, well, you know, do whatever the fuck you got to do.
And so, next item on the menu.
Something came up on my timeline in my memories, and it was around this time, about 5 years ago, that Michael Sam was drafted into. They was talking about him going and play in the NFL. Black women, I'm coming for your heads.
I'll be back. I'm going to the
No,
bathroom.
have a seat. Don't you move. Black women took up for Michael Sam like no other. They formed a perimeter around him. During that same time, if you remember, Brittany Griner was having problems with the woman that she was married to with all kind of domestic violence accusations. Mm-hmm. Black women did not come to her aid.
The black women you fuck with did not come to her aid.
It stands out to me, like I say all the time, black women are more than willing to defend gay men, but they do not defend gay women.
That is the biggest bullshit.
That is the absolute truth.
No, I think it's that.
Look at that. They defended that. And then turn around, Brittany Griner was being taken through the ringer, and nobody said a fucking word.
That's not true. What makes you? Just because a certain person didn't say a single word does not mean that.
Nobody came to the. In fact, it was dudes that came to her defense because the chick that she was married to got pregnant by somebody else.
No, that's
and she was
fucked
trying
up.
to sue Brittany Griner for child support. And all the dudes was like, this is fucked up. There's no motherfucking way you're going to make her pay child support, for, number one, for a child that ain't even biologically possibly being hers. That child was the result of infidelity. It was men that was like, now she sees how we feel, how we go through it all the time. Women didn't jump on the bandwagon to defend her at all.
So I just want to make sure I understand. Why are you mad?
I'm mad because it came up on my timeline. As you can see, it came up on my timeline, came up on my history. And basically what I said was, and I'm going to read it back to you, type Mike. I've seen the last couple of days black women, the fag hag edition, forming a human shield around all their gay male friends in the onslaught of criticism against Michael I Kissed the Guy Sam. Black women have been the staunchest ally of the gay black male. But why do you hypocritical bitches act like y'all tongues asleep when it comes to the plight of the lesbian black female? Brittany Griner has come out and said her college coach wanted her to hide the fact she was lesbian. And you bitches didn't say shit. And I'm just wondering why you want to accuse me of being a homophobe because I think Michael Sam is a fucking pansy. But if Brittany Griner walked into the women's bathroom, you bitches would clear out like roaches when the lights are turned on.
Okay, you were making that statement to someone in particular.
No.
And we both, no. Because, like, first of all, you come off very, very, very anti-black woman. I'm telling you how you come off.
I'm defending a black woman in this regard. In this case.
No, only because it goes to further your point as far as black women's support of gay men.
But black women support gay men. The reason black women support gay men, I'm not saying black women. The women that support black men like they do, The reason they do it is because they have a issue with black masculinity.
That
And
is,
gay
let me
black-
tell you something. And you about to like seriously, and
Gay
I'm gonna
black
try
men-
not to get hyped.
Gay black men in a lot of these women's eyes is rejection and to put down a black masculinity. That's why I say it's kind of funny. You will defend your gay allies, gay men, but when she was going through that, and I'm not even talking about the part where she was going through child support, she came out and said that she was told to hide her sexuality, and none of the black women, not even other black gay women, not that I know of, not that I've seen, came out to defend her.
So you're upset that black women did not defend a lesbian black woman the way they did a gay black man.
Because I'm seeing it like this. In one instance, they see that a gay black man is a rejection of black masculinity, but they can't get down with a gay black woman because a gay black woman, particularly a butch gay black woman, is rejecting femininity, and they can't get with that. So that's why they don't run to the. I mean, when the last time we defended a gay? When the last time has the plight of gay black women been at the forefront in the black community? I can't remember. I cannot remember a single time. We talk about gay black men all the time, but when it, because contrary to popular belief, I have a lot of butch lesbian black.
Why do they
butch-
have to be butch? Why can't they just
Because
be?
no, it ain't the feminists. I'm talking about the ones that wear the flannel shirts, the big baggy pants. They keep their dildo on all the time. Them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers. I have a lot of them. And at the end of the day, the issues that they go to, I never come up front. They never come up front.
So then why don't you be the one to defend us?
I do.
I have never heard you be like, Patty, has anybody ever gotten on you for eating pussy? Because if they do, let me know and I will go to war
Well,
for
here's
you.
the first issue. You're not lesbian. Okay, thank you. You just came here and told us you have your wife
Whoa.
and you have your male lover.
I didn't say lover.
Or male
I said,
partner.
I said I don't have to be such a bald-headed hoe because now I'm able to narrow it down.
Okay, so I don't know how it works with you. The lesbian friends I know don't have male partners.
Well, see, my male partner
Nah.
is a dildo. He just happens to have a heartbeat.
I have a lot of these lesbian friends that I would love to run dick in. They just won't let me because they're not into men.
It's because you have a Twinkie.
Because I got a Twinkie. And they don't want none of that creamy filling on the inside. Hey, Trump, give us 5 minutes, man. We about to come right back.
Y'all, thank y'all for...
We'll hold on, y'all. Don't go no motherfucking way, but give us 5 minutes and we'll be right back.
you on that...
Booty going light speed.
Created perfect world in our heads.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then, like, I begin to internalize it, and I'm like, is something wrong with me?
You're not looking.
What?
You're not
Like,
looking. You're not even. But I'm gonna tell you something else too. When your radar's turned off, because I dealt with that for years too. Like, and I was young, like you.
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh my
not
God.
fair.
I mean,
because I don't want it, but
Yeah.
it'd be nice to know that, like, someone's looking.
But
That
when your
could get
radar's
dangerous.
turned off, right?
That
You're
could get
beautiful.
real
Don't
dangerous.
ever think for 1 minute that it ain't no some men out there looking at you like I wish.
Honestly.
And I'm gonna tell you who knows that more than anybody. Your husband.
We are back. Streetz is Talking radio show. We got about 20, 25 minutes left. So here's the deal. Patty didn't want to talk about this, but after discussing and some peer pressure from me and Trump, she's going to engage us as long as I promise
You can't use
to
the
be on
term
my best
bitch.
behavior. No, you can't take that away from me. I'm not saying I'm going to say it. I'm just saying you can't take that away from me.
Okay,
but
great.
out of respect for you, I'm going to keep it on the 100 side of the game. Okay, so one of the big things that went on for the last couple of days is this clip from Aisha Curry on Red Table Talk. Red Table Talk is a show that Jada Pinkett Smith does where she stirs up a platform for these celebrity women to come on and share their stories and basically engage in the game of victimhood. I didn't use the B word. I didn't use the B word.
Women coming together and talking about things.
I didn't say women. I said people. I said people. It's been men on the show. Will's been on the show. What's the other boy? The singer that's hooked on drugs that everybody thought that Jada was smashing. What's the young boy name? August Augustin or Augustin August or
August Alsina.
Alsina. He was on.
Have you seen his dick, yo?
No, I haven't.
Woo!
I haven't.
He did a shower.
No, okay. I don't want to talk about.
Baby
I don't.
leg.
I told you the only penis I'm interested in talking about is mine.
It's
So
your Twinkie. Yes.
if you all have looked at that clip, you see that Aisha Curry says something in regards to the fact that she's been with her husband for 10 years, and in that 10 years, she knows that women are throwing themselves at Steph Curry. And she knows that she's not getting the same attention, and that bothers her. And that was a big uproar. People chose sides. People on the male side, but a lot of men was like, she was being disrespectful to her husband. She's married. She shouldn't be checking. The women was saying men shouldn't have a reason to say anything. This is something that they shouldn't talk about, which I think is kind of crappy because you can't keep using that as a defense when you don't want to address the elephant in the room. So I'm going to let Patty go first.
I ain't saying shit. I don't even want to talk about this with you.
Being that I'm a gentleman, I'm going to let Patty be the professional and go first because I want her to educate me because maybe I don't get it because I'm of the mindset of, number one, what goes on in my house stays in my house. And unless I've authorized you.
What?
Or you've authorized me.
Okay.
Or we go and we make that conversation together. Something as intimate as what's going on in the house, especially in the day of age of social media, in the day of age of cable news, 24-hour cable news, celebrity gossip sites. In this day of age, people will take things and run with it. And you all got children that can eventually come back to you. So I'm of the mindset, number one, she was wrong for saying having the type of conversation that she did. Number two, I'm also with most men in feeling like, what are you saying about our marriage if you are of the mindset that you're not getting attention anywhere else? So I keep hearing women say that men don't understand it. Patty is gonna be the representative of the women's point of view today, and then afterwards, I'll address it. So, give me your take on it.
Have you ever dealt with self-esteem issues?
No.
Have you ever dealt with body image issues?
No.
Have you ever dealt with really not liking the way your body looks after childbirth?
No, I ain't had no kids.
Okay. And that's just like, have you dealt with past trauma, be it physical, be it sexual, be it emotional, mental, when it comes to your appearance or to your body?
No,
Okay.
I've been fine all my life. I know this.
Fucking shit. So what it comes down to is self-esteem is a funny thing, and self-worth. And there was absolutely no diss to her husband at all. But what she was saying was what a lot of women, including myself, have actually felt. You can be told all day that by the person that loves you, you're beautiful. I accept that. I appreciate that. And I love you for giving me that validation. What she's saying is I see night after night hundreds of women throwing themselves at my husband. And I'm over here and it's crickets. And I'm starting to wonder, like, is there something wrong with me? Is there a reason why no one else is trying to get with me? So on that side, I understand what she was saying completely. Where I disagree. Hold up. Are you watching the fucking draft while I'm talking to you?
No, the draft is over. Go ahead.
See, this is why we can't have nice things.
Go ahead.
So that I completely understand. My issue, because I see both sides of the coin. I do feel that that's something that she and Steph could have talked about beforehand, and we don't know if they did or not. We don't know. But I have an issue with men saying, well, this man loves you, this man appreciates you, but that's not enough. As if what he says to her needs to be her end all be all. And that's just not the case. It's not.
Okay.
And y'all went.
Go ahead. You
y'all
done?
just. Shh, I hate you. You just.
No, I wanted to know what you done. I'm trying to be respectful, because what I heard was wah 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 wah. Now let's just get down to the facts. Is anybody checking for Steph Curry? Where has Steph Curry been on People Magazine's most sexiest man alive? Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. When has Steph... Put this camera on me, Trump. Adjust this camera. I want to talk to my audience, goddammit, since she's leaving like the other two motherfuckers did. Steph Curry ain't never been on nobody's sexiest man list. He's never been somebody said, ooh, I would get with Steph Curry. The only reason motherfuckers paying attention to Steph Curry is because Steph Curry can shoot a 40-foot jump shot like it's a free throw.
Right.
Like it's a free throw. The only reason people are paying attention to Steph Curry is because he's probably the second best ball handler in the NBA. The only reason people are paying attention to Steph Curry is because he is probably one of the top 5 best basketball players on the planet right now. That has nothing to do with appearance. That has nothing to do with he's built like a god. It has nothing to do with any of that. So if Ayesha Curry has an issue with the attention that she's getting, that he's getting, that she's not getting that attention because she can't shoot a goddamn free throw. Bitch, you cook. You have kids and you cook. You don't shoot free throws. You don't drive the lane. You don't take goddamn hard fouls. That's why people are paying attention to Steph. Am I wrong here? That's the reason that some people are paying attention to Steph. So her insecurities about how she looks is about her. It ain't got nothing to do with Steph. Don't put that off on Steph. That is...
No one said it was on Steph.
I let you go. That's her trying to hide her bullshit behind her husband. She should have never mentioned him because nobody... If you had to choose the finest motherfucker in the NBA... I don't think anybody would mention Steph Curry. Light skin is just not in anymore. It ain't been in since the 70s. Light skinned men ain't been in since Wesley Snipes fucked Claire Bendicorn on that goddamn balcony in Mo Better Blues. That was the official ending of light skinned men having shit to say. That's it. Nobody's been checking for them motherfuckers. So why is she trying to use, motherfuckers? They want him to sign shoes. Ain't no woman sending Steph their hotel room keys. Steph don't look like nobody. All you women listening, Steph don't look like nobody that none of y'all want to fuck because when y'all get horny. When y'all get horny, y'all don't masturbate to Steph Curry. Y'all don't masturbate to the goddamn Splash Brothers. Y'all don't. So why did she tell that fucking lie? Why did she tell that fucking lie? My husband getting all this attention. Your husband has a hell of a jumper. That's why. It has nothing to do with... No. So now let's get down to the nitty fucking gritty. Why I have a problem with it. I see you funky ass women putting these memes on social media. We want men to be loyal. I need a man to be all about me. A man is supposed to take care of home and provide for his family and his children. That red ass nigga doing all of that. He doing all of it. He keeping her pregnant, so he's still fucking her. He got a nice chunk of change in the bank. Steph Curry has a clean image. He's never been in anything controversial. Nothing. The one time only unanimous NBA MVP. He has been a model fucking citizen. This is the motherfucker y'all asked for. This is the dude y'all asked for. He just so happened to be light-skinned. That's his handicap. But this is what y'all asked for. And she gets that. For 10 years, we can't find no dirt on Steph. He's so goddamn clean and bland, he got a pair of fucking golf shoes to sell for Under Armour. Them ugly ass gym shoes that nobody buy. Nobody buys them goddamn Under Armour shoes. So now you get this, and what do you say? I'm not receiving attention by other men. But see, motherfuckers got short memories, Trump. Yeah. They got very short memories. Because on March 23rd, go pull the tweet, 2011. At the car wash. Aisha says that I'm at the Bell Car Wash, and I can't stand these dudes trying to holler at me. I could deal with these dudes not trying to holler at me. I'm taking. Jeez, leave me alone. Bitch, which is it? What is it? Do you want the men to leave you alone? Or do you want to start getting unsolicited dick pics out the blue? Which one is it? You can't have it both. At the Auto Bell getting a much needed car wash. Don't really need the men trying to holler though. I'm engaged. Jeez, taken off the market. Which one is it? And for you all women that's taking up for her, this is the same one who was shaming y'all ass on Twitter. Telling y'all that you need to put on some goddamn clothes. She's the same one. See, I say this all the time. Men hold each other accountable. Women enable each other's bad behavior.
Bullshit. If y'all held each other accountable, we wouldn't have to deal with half this shit from y'all raggedy asses.
When a man does something extremely fucked up, for instance, since you brought up that R. Kelly situation, when a man is fucking around in the family and other men find out about it, he gets his ass whooped. But who protects that motherfucker? Grandma. Don't leave them kids back there by Uncle Earl. Cousin Tony, yeah, he used to fuck with me, but I ain't gonna really say nothing. It's the women that prevents to that motherfucking enables the perverts. It's the men that be trying to kill them when they try to find out. When you motherfucking around another fucking man and you know this motherfucker ain't doing shit for his kids, you're like, fuck them kids, I ain't take care of them kids. The dudes around him, they can't stand that shit. Them nigga, you ain't take care of your kids. I understand you don't like that bitch, but you need to take it. Ain't got shit to do with your kids. Women won't let a motherfucking man see his kids and women be like, that's so fucked up. and will barely say any fucking thing to her. I found out from this situation, men have more respect for marriage than women give us credit for. And women don't have respect for marriage as much as they give themselves credit for. Men respect Steph Curry, therefore men respect their marriage.
But why can't men respect her outside of Steph Curry?
She wants me. She's wondering why she's not getting attention. If you're wondering why you're not getting attention, it's because you notice you're not getting attention. And if you notice you're not getting attention, it's because you was once getting it, you ain't getting it, you miss it. That's the only thing it is. And I feel like everybody like, well, he came back and he defended her. What are we supposed to do? Call you dumb red bitch? Why would you say that? He's not gonna say that in the press.
This is how phony she is. All you need is this.
Right. He's not gonna say that in the press. He's not gonna check her in the press because a man, he will protect her in public, but he will check her in private. So that was expected out of a good guy like Steph Curry. All of y'all wandering around here talking, this is why you motherfuckers ain't got nobody. This is why you Wonder Bread. This is why we are fucking Twinkies. We might not be shit, but we gonna be around in this motherfucking game longer than you motherfuckers.
But can you understand where she was coming from?
No, the only thing I understood is a very selfish, self-centered person who was only thinking about herself and her own feelings. What happened to we are one? You know the memes they always post on social media? Who comes first? The mama, the wife, the baby daddy, the daughter. Y'all always say man's supposed to put his wife first. Supposed to put his wife first in front of everybody. Why she didn't put her husband first? Why did she put her marriage first? She put her own selfish feelings first. And don't tell me as a man, I shouldn't have no motherfucking opinion about it. I shouldn't have nothing to say about it because she brought a man into it. She should have just said, I ain't getting no attention. It shouldn't have been, oh, my husband getting all this attention, but I ain't get. Sounds to me like you fucking in competition. That's what it sounds like. And if somebody's paying her motherfucking red ass attention,
But not as much.
not as much, because here's the thing, Aisha. I got to get a swig of water for this. Aisha, you cute, but you ain't fine. See, that's that light-skinned women shit. I'm light-skinned. I got long straight hair. I got hazel-colored eyes. I should be an 18 player. No. This reminds me of a former fucking Rip Radio Network host who thought because she was fucking red
Oh, Lord.
with a big-ass head
We done with this.
to look like a fucking woodpecker.
We are done.
You look like Woody Woodpecker. You ain't got no ass. You ain't got no hips. You ain't got no titties.
See, and now you're body shaming.
And you ain't got no job.
We done.
But you think every man that comes across you is supposed to be motherfucking smitten by you just because you light skinned.
She's not light skinned.
No, she's light skinned.
We done with this.
Here's the test.
I'm just saying.
If you have somebody that's light skinned that you think is so fine, would they be just as fine?
Like, she's cute.
If they were dark.
She cute, but she got a moon pie face.
All right, so if she was a dark skinned woman, would you think that she was as attractive as she is now? Honestly.
No, she got a moon pie face.
That's that light skinned privilege. That's a whole nother shit.
That's light skin privilege. She think because she's light skinned. This is what I'm saying. Nobody. If you all disagree with me, ladies, if you disagree with me, then stand the fuck up. All of you that say that Steph Curry is fine. Stand up. Convince me. I don't fucking believe you. None of y'all was checking for that motherfucker. Y'all didn't know who he was when he played at Davidson. Y'all didn't know who he was the first 5 years he was in the NBA. Y'all ain't checking for him now. So why does she think he's getting this attention? It ain't because of looks. So why associate the attention that he gets with your looks? That's bullshit.
She didn't delve deeper into her feelings.
And then, and let me just close it out with this. You had a table of funky bitches enabling her. A bunch of funky bitches that wouldn't tell her, if you don't shut your stupid ass up, motherfuckers thought that Will was fucking other men on me. That's what Jada should have said. And then Steph's mama should have said, do you know how many hoes I had to chase out of Dale's room? All these basketball wives that's sitting there, all these women that's sitting there at that table with wives who probably have been accused of some kind of questionable behavior, Steph Curry has been clean. And she should be satisfied with that. Every woman at that table wish that they had a history with their husband, that their husband had a history of not doing fuck shit that Steph Curry had. The fuck out of here. Stop fucking enabling that fucking bad behavior. Stop fucking circling the wagons around women who say fucked up shit and do fucked up shit. It ain't all the time that you gotta defend them. Sometimes you gotta call that bullshit out because that's the only way you grow. Now, goddamn it, I'm done. I'm gonna close my fucking laptop. We got one more show, and then we're taking a break. I'm gonna try to get some. Look, if you are a friend of Miss Patty's, come on the show next week. If y'all are that mad at me, y'all can't put your hands on me now, because I know some shit. Slam one of you motherfuckers on the table. But come on the show. Just talk to Patty, come on the show, and we'll chop it up. But I would love for her to come on the show since she called me Vanilla. I would love it. E, if you want to come on the show and chop it up with my vanilla ass. And I'm coming here with some motherfucking leather chaps on with my ass out. Look. Miss Patty, where can they fucking find you?
You can find me on Instagram at iam.nola.darling. D-A-R-L-I-N-G. Yes, just like the hoe.
And you can find me on Twitter under Jokes Galore. You can find me on Instagram under TJ Chicago Kid. And for those of you all on Miss Patty's page, y'all see me just comment in the section. I think this was, again, one of our better shows. If you like Miss Patty, tell her bring her motherfucking ass back, because I'm done with the mother. Well, I'm done with one of the motherfuckers. Norman can come. Norman wasn't here today because Norman had some business to take care of. He has business to take care of, you know. He had to
Go ahead. Get it out your system.
get his meat sold in. Look at that tight ass jacket. Norman is selling houses. Norman is hustling. I call him the hustling sissy. He is fucking hustling houses. We will be back in 7 fucking days. Then we're gonna go on break. We're gonna try to do a special show next week. And I appreciate you all for tuning in once again. Trump got to get out of here. He gotta go beat his meat. He gotta go beat his meat. This is Streetz is Talking. The Streetz is Talking show, and we will be back in 7 days. Peace out.